Welcome, everybody, to the Red Rock City Lifestyle Podcast, a podcast that's been created for you so you can learn about our community, the best in class and local businesses, the nonprofits that we have here to bring awareness to their cause, and cool places to go and to eat. I'm Camilla Durand, your host, and today we have here the wonderful Karen Alonso. She is the Vice President of United Way. Welcome, Karen.
Hi, Camilla. Thank you so much for having me today. It's a pleasure to be here and chat with you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation to bring awareness to our listeners about what United Way is all about and what you guys have been doing. And you have Women of United Way. And I want to talk about all of that. But before we dive into the core of your business, I want to thank you again for participating in our high stakes, high heels event this last Friday. And you won big time, right? You're an experienced poker player. So it was really good to watch you in action.
I had so much fun being part of that event. The ladies were amazing. They made it. They made it so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
The venue was super cool. I would suggest to anybody, first of all, I walked in alone, not knowing anybody other than you, of course, and they were welcoming and they were so talkative. And it was just such a fun experience to be learning how to play poker and just networking and chatting. So I will be back, but I highly encourage to anybody who either wants to learn how to play poker or just hang out with girls and make new friends, check out High Stakes, High Heels, because it was a really good time.
Well, thank you so much, Karen. I'm really glad that you had a great time. And that's what it's all about, creating a wonderful community of women that come together to support each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about United Way and everything that's been going on, because you guys have been going through some changes. But start with the organization, how long it's been around, what does it do, the basic info.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me just start with my title. I'm Vice President of Marketing. You gave me a promotion, which I appreciate, but I just wanted to correct that for the record. So United Way of Southern Nevada has been serving this community since 1957. We've been around for over 65 years. And I like to say that we connect people who need help with people who want to help. And our mission is simple: to uplift the community, to improve people's lives by working together. We focus on three specific pillars, which is student success. So making sure that students as young as preschoolers get the tools that they need to do well in school in the years ahead. Mm-hmm. Workforce development, and that means job training. It means professional clothing for people who need to go out on interviews, help them with resumes, help them do mock interviews so they feel confident going in. The goal is to make sure that, is that your cat that I see?
It is, but the listeners
so
and the viewers cannot see while you're talking.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's here. He's my assistant. He's always here.
Okay. I thought it was cute. So
thank you.
Okay, so workforce development, making sure that everybody is set up for success, to have long-term, good paying jobs that will help them maintain all their bills and their stability. And then the last one is community supports. So making sure that people have food on the table, lights on. If they're ever in emergency situations where they need rental assistance, so they're not getting evicted, or they need help with food or other resources, United Way is here to help.
And how do you make the selection of who needs help, or because there are other nonprofits in our community like Dress for Success. It helps with, resumes and dress women for interviews. So what makes United Way unique?
Yeah, so we have a strong vetting process, whether that's the direct funding that we're putting out there to individuals in the community, or we also have a community impact grant program where we're providing grants to local nonprofit organizations that are applying for dollars to help them fund programs and projects. There's a strong vetting process because we want to make sure that the funds that we raise and we're giving out into the community are being distributed appropriately.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Very cool. And what else is going on with United Way? How do you guys raise the funds?
So we have a lot of individual donors. We get gifts from corporations and foundations. So our money really comes in from a lot of different resources. Last year, for the first time, we had a partnership with the Las Vegas Super Bowl Host Committee, and we started something called the Vegas Sports Jackpot. It was a really cool raffle where we had all the major sports teams donate season long tickets. So a pair of tickets for every Vegas Golden Knights game and a pair of tickets for 22 Raiders home games. I mean, the prize package was insane.
Wow.
But we raised a lot of money through selling those raffle tickets, and the prize package was so desirable. We didn't want to take a chance at it.
For
There was
sure.
so much that you wouldn't even be able to attend every game because there were so many participating sports teams. So
Mhm.
it's coming up also with collaborative efforts like that within the community,
Mhm.
developing these partnerships that help us help more people. But United Way has so much going on right now. So I think this podcast is timely to talk about all the events that we have. And I really want to start with one of our biggest annual events. It's called Project Reach, and we do it in partnership with NV Energy. And then we have a lot of other support as well, Southwest Gas, Aetna, Centerwell, a lot of different organizations coming together. But
Mhm.
what Project Reach is we have these 4 senior expos in the summer at different casinos around town. So there's 4 of them, and we try to make it all over town so it's accessible to everybody. If you're 62 years or older, have a past due utility bill, and meet the income eligibility requirements, you can go in with that past due bill and your ID and get it paid up to $300. The last thing that we need in these hot summer months is seniors getting their electricity turned off, and now they have no air conditioning to keep cool. It's going to create a very dangerous situation for them.
For sure.
So last week, we had our first senior expo at Palace Station. We had over 600 individuals come in and get
Wow.
utility support. So we have 3 more. The next one is this Thursday at, don't mind me while I look up my notes because I want to make sure I'm not sending people to the wrong place. This Thursday is at Samstown, the 22nd. And then we have 2 more on the 27th. We'll be at the Orleans. And then
Okay.
the 29th will be at Aliante. So there's all these opportunities for seniors, depending where you live. There's got to be something close to you from 8 to 12. Come in with your ID and your past due utility bill, and we're there to help you.
Wonderful. I love that.
Last year, we helped over 2,100 senior run households,
Wow.
and we're looking to exceed that this year.
How long have you been running this program?
Great question. It's been going on for a long time, a lot longer than I've been at United Way. So I'd have to
Wow.
look into the exact number of years, but it's actually been going on for many, many years.
Okay. Well, that is a wonderful cause and a wonderful way to help the community.
It is. It definitely is. And then our next event, it's our 9th annual Day of Caring. This
Mhm.
one is very fun and very special. So it's a 1-day community-wide day of service. So what that means is last year we had almost 1,000 volunteers sign up for volunteer projects. You can do anything from clean kennels at the Animal Foundation and go hang out with adorable dogs and cats for the day.
Oh, I
Or
love that. I
yeah,
love
you can
that.
do gardening and yard cleanup at local schools. You can go to the Salvation Army. This year they're looking for handy people. So this one wouldn't apply to me, but handy people to build lockers. So
Uh-huh.
for the residents to keep their belongings safe, or anybody who's going in there needs to lock up their personal belongings. That's very important, especially if you're experiencing homelessness, to have a safe place to lock
For
up your
sure.
belongings. So I mean, there's so many different opportunities. There's something for everybody. You can
Mhm.
be as physical or non-physical as you want. So that's September 13th. Again, it's called Day of Caring. And we're looking to exceed the 1,000 volunteer limit this year. So we have, I think last year we had over 65 projects for people to sign up for. And it's really fun because we start the day with a kickoff party. We're doing it at Town Square Park this year. Previously, it was at Stoney's, but we outgrew Stoney's. And when you're outgrowing your venue, it's a really good problem to have.
For sure.
So it's going to be at Stoney's. There's going to be a DJ and
Not at
not
Stoney's.
Stoney's. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Town Square Park. Thank you.
Okay.
There's going to be a DJ, entertainment. We're serving breakfast provided by Brio, so it's going to be delicious. And it's just going to be a really fun party before everybody goes out into the community to go do their projects. We have a ton of businesses that send their teams to do something for that CSR, corporate service responsibilities, and it's a great day. It's a lot of fun. So we are accepting volunteers right now. You can check out our website, uwsn.org. Sign up for something, make sure that you get in there, but it's a really good cause. It's one day of service, and it's a great way to give back to the community.
And what day is it again?
Friday the 13th. September 13th.
That's our next high stakes, high heels too.
I know, I can't come because I'm going to the Pink concert. Otherwise,
all right. But that's cool. Okay, September 13th. That's an easy day to remember because it's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, and Red Rock City Lifestyle Magazine has been a great support of us. So I need you at that kickoff party so you could be properly recognized and have some breakfast with us.
Okay, will do. My honor.
Okay, and then of course, if the high stakes, high heel poker ladies want to come volunteer, they are more than welcome.
We can make that happen for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. What else? Anything else until the end of the year?
Yeah, so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share all the great things that we have going on. So United Way of Southern Nevada has an affinity group called Women United. And about a month and a half ago, I assumed leadership of the group, which I was very excited to take on because I see so much potential for this group. It is a sisterhood. It's a community. It's a collective of women for women. We're all coming together because we want to uplift and empower one another. We want to network. We want to volunteer. We want to give back to the community. We're all philanthropists, no matter how big or small the checks you write may be. We're like-minded individuals. And we have everything from 25-year-olds who are early in their career with seasoned 75-year-old ladies who are either retired or just finishing their careers. We have corporate executives, nonprofit executives, everything in between, every stage of career. Our two co-chairs, one is a scientist and one is a marriage counselor. So if that doesn't speak to the diversity of the group, they're amazing women. We have so much fun together and just all looking to come together and give back. So we actually have an event coming up on August 29th. It's a speaker series on apology-free leadership. It's from 5:30 to 7 here at United Way's office. And we have a panel of professionals who are going to talk about leading without apologizing, overcoming imposter syndrome, how to have the difficult conversations in the workplace.
I love that. Such important topics for women, especially.
Absolutely. Yeah. Leading with confidence. I know we all struggle, right? So I think it's going to be really nice to see that no matter where you're at in your career, everybody has these same problems to overcome. Right. They experience it every once in a while. So again, uwsn.org, you can go to the Women United page and sign up for this event. But Women United, again, I just believe so strongly in this group and see such huge potential for it. We're offering everything in the coming months and into next year, from networking mixers where it's just we're all coming together to get to know each other and have a drink, professional developments like this after hours event at United Way's office on the 29th of August. We're going to volunteer together. We're going to do a day of caring project, a Women United Day of Caring project. What else? Oh, I'm really excited for this one. We're doing a charity ride at a local spin studio. And the studio is being so generous for us. It's costing us nothing. So 100% of the money that we're raising is going towards Women United. Membership dues for the group are minimum $1,000 a year. And that allows us to offer programming like we're offering, but also we support 4-year scholarships for graduating female high school seniors who are enrolling in a 4-year Nevada college or university. So those dues aren't just for party planning. They're really changing the lives of females who otherwise maybe wouldn't have been able to go to college. So those dues are going towards a good cause.
Wow, that's all beautiful, Karen. Wow, you guys do such an amazing job in giving back and really helping the community.
Thank you. I'm really proud of the work that this group does. And then the last thing that I really want to promote for it is a major event that we have coming up. So every year we have a suit drive, a Women United suit drive, where we collect business attire, accessories, shoes for women in need. We do it this year. We're having the collection from October 1st through November 4th.
Mhm.
And if you're cleaning out your closets, save these items, bring them to United Way's office. We're also developing partnerships with businesses around town. Last year, we worked with the library district, so every library had a collection box. And as a result of those types of partnerships, we collected over 15,000 items.
Wow, that's a lot of items.
A lot of items for women who really need the support. So once we collected them, we have a sip and sort event. This is a fun little party for us. So on November 6th, after the collection closes at United Way's office again, it's called a sip and sort. So we're going to have champagne, there will be music, and everybody is just going to prepare the clothes, accessories, shoes that we collected, and get them ready for distribution. We give those items to nonprofit organizations who are serving women. So last year we partnered just a few lighthouse charities, Dress for Success, Goodwill, a whole bunch of others. And it's really making an impact on the lives of women who are re-entering the workforce, are going on a job interview and need to feel really good about themselves, or who have the job, they just don't have the clothes to wear every day. So it's a really good cause. And then last event, Sip and Sort has so many things going on, or no, the suit drive has so many things going on. We're having a celebration breakfast on November 20th at the Las Vegas Country Club. And that is to really come together, celebrate all the work that we did, because trust me when I tell you, this suit drive is a lot of work. Getting all those items.
I'm sure it is. Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. So we do need volunteers. I'm going to put out a call to action. We need volunteers for the sip and sort, because 15,000 items, hopefully more this year, is a whole lot to prepare.
For sure.
And then we're celebrating on November 20th, and we'll have a panel of nonprofit recipients talking about the difference that those donations are making in the lives of women. So it's really exciting. It's, again, just like Day of Caring, it's a beautiful, uplifting event about our community coming together to help people who need help.
Wow, I'm impressed with all that's going on with United Way, and I'm really honored that Red Rock City Lifestyle is a partner in the community with you guys to really promote and bring awareness to all the wonderful things that you do, Karen.
I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you and your support and your partnership. You know, the advertising space that you're very generous with is allowing us to spread the word, to talk about these programs. And whether it's Project Reach, where if somebody sees an ad and knows their neighbor is struggling, you know, it's all word of mouth, and then getting volunteers to help us in the other efforts that we're working on is just also valuable and allows us to do more in the community. So thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. And so how can people get in touch with you or United Way and sign up for the volunteering opportunities?
Yeah, so our website is uwsn.org. You can find all of our events there. You can learn more about Women United there. There's sign-up forms for all of the events that we have going on. And then you can contact me directly, Karen Alonso. So my email is Karen, Karena, at uwsn.org.
Wonderful. Do you have social media?
United Way has all of our social media platforms. So Women United, if you're interested in that, on Instagram and Facebook, it's at Women United LV. And then general United Way handles are at UWSN. Very easy, at UWSN.
I love that. Very easy indeed. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing with everybody everything about United Way and Women of United Way, Women United. I love it. And I hope to see you soon. And I will be there with the champagne on the sip and sort, because champagne is the only pain I ever want to feel, you know, champagne.
Well, listen, if that's what we have to do to get you in the room, we got champagne for you.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Karen.
Thank you, Camilla.
Bye-bye. And if you like this podcast, please share, like, and subscribe to our page. And until next time, thank you.
Thanks, Camilla.